Hi everyone, meet Michaela. Michaela is a NASA geologist. A geologist is a scientist who studies the Earth and its natural resources, like rocks and minerals. Right now, Michaela works for NASA. NASA stands for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. NASA is known as one of the leading space agencies in the world. NASA geologists do many things. Some study the Earth's history by looking at different layers of rocks from outer space. Others study different planets to learn how they are similar or different from Earth. Right now, Michaela is learning about glaciers. A glacier is a giant, thick piece of ice that covers a large area of land. Most are found near the North and South poles, but some are also near the tops of mountains. Michaela knows that glaciers are always moving and slowly changing. For example, millions of years ago, they pushed and dragged the Earth's surface and made mountains, valleys, and lakes. When glaciers move, they carry rocks and minerals that are frozen solid inside. When the sun heats the ice, it can melt and pieces break off at the end, leaving rocks and minerals behind. Pieces breaking off of a glacier can transport rocks and minerals. Right now, Michaela is using satellites to learn about a glacier on top of Mount Rainier. A satellite is a device that takes photos while it orbits the Earth in space. Michaela wants to collect evidence of glaciers changing by taking pictures of them from outer space. Then she can explain to other scientists how our planet might change in the future because of rising temperatures. She compares pictures of the glacier from today to old pictures of Mount Rainier. She also uses an app on her iPad to take measurements and notices that the glacier's size is smaller and that it has moved a little down the mountain toward the valley below. Michaela also notices in the satellite pictures that rivers on Mount Rainier are wider. As the glacier ice melts, the water flows down the mountain in rivers. The rivers carry rocks and minerals to new places. Michaela is posting pictures of Mount Rainier from 50 years ago next to pictures taken now on Twitter with the hashtag Shrinking Glacier to show how the glacier is shrinking and changing the rivers, rocks, and minerals on the mountain. With this evidence, Michaela can now write a report to share on social media and in journals with other scientists. She will use the satellite pictures, measurements, and the new locations of rocks and minerals to explain how Earth will change in the future. If the temperature of Earth continues to increase, the glaciers will continue to melt at a faster rate, which will move more and more rocks and minerals across the Earth, changing the landscape. Now it's your turn to go on an adventure and be a geologist.